No Limit and Cash Money. I will say that I did enjoy myself. I will say that. You'll probably see little shorts and things like that. That showed that I enjoyed myself. I will say, going into this, I thought that I knew more Cash Money songs. And I knew those songs, but it seems like the selection that they selected, I didn't know as many songs as I thought I knew. But I knew more No Limit songs than I thought I knew. So that was interesting to me. Now, I would say they didn't start, people didn't come out on time. I was really great that Cash Money decided to just go ahead and start, not wait on anybody. I think that that was an issue because toward the end, they were talking about, well, we only have like 4 minutes and we got to sing all these songs. And I'm like, Lord. I'm like, Lord, why? Why? But overall, I'm glad that Versus came back. I really am. I'm glad Versus came back. I think that that is one of the things that is a great thing to enhance Black music, from R&B to rap. You know what would be a good Versus? If they could go back and find some, if they can, because they have like like soul music and old heads. It would be nice to find somebody in the genre of jazz. I think that that would be a great versus, before a lot of those jazz greats, those older jazz greats, just kind of like a Herbie Hancock and somebody else. That would be a good versus. But anyway, in this particular one, I promise you, I think that I knew more No Limit songs, so I would give it to No Limit Soldiers. And when I first, and that's surprising for me, because when I started this, I thought it's gonna be Cash Money because I knew more Cash Money songs, but apparently I didn't know as many as I thought I did, and that's fine. I still had a good time. Now, the one thing that I didn't, that with this one, they didn't have there was so many people on the stage. And that's the thing about, for me, it's just when there's too many people on the stage, I cannot relate, because my nosy tail is always trying to look to see what everybody's doing. I did notice Tamar on the stage for Cash Money, which was interesting to me, simply because I didn't see Tony Braxton, and I thought Tony Braxton was married to Birdman right now, but I didn't see her. So I saw Tamar, so that was interesting to me. She was supporting, I guess, for her sister or whatever. I don't know. Silk the Shocker was singing on beat, child. I am talking about the verses, cuz I was going to watch it live, but I wasn't able to watch it live, so I had to watch it via somebody else's channel, and shout out to them. I wish they had started on time. Again, I would love, if I'm going to call it, I'm going to call it, I thought No Limit Soldiers won. I did. They brought out Snoop. I thought they won. I'm surprised Cash Money didn't bring out Lil Wayne, or I didn't see it. I'm surprised about that. I am surprised about a whole lot of these little different things, but I'm glad Versus is back. I think that this is a wonderful, wonderful vehicle to highlight Black American music. I love that. Like I said, I really would love to see them do a Versus in regards to like the old heads, in regards to like jazz music. Hell, they got all that funk music. Isn't George Clinton and all those people still here? Can we not get a Parliament Funkadelic versus the Ohio Players or something like that? Can we not get something like that? Timberland, Swiss Beats. I need y'all to think about that. Can we not get a Herbie Hancock versus? Because I think that those types of verses would be great, particularly for the young people that have not been influenced by that music. They're really influenced by samples of the music. That would be a great verses. And I don't know, did they have that yet, y'all? Let me look, because y'all are out here. I appreciate y'all coming in. Let's see. Pennywise. What is y'all talking about? Well, thank you. Whoever said that I look pretty. I feel like I look a mess because I'm I'm almost ready for bed. No, I hadn't seen about you talking about Welcome to Derry? So that's interesting. So I would look forward to versus doing that. Uh the crowd, if you didn't see but the first, if you saw like the first 3 or 4 rows, they were into it. But as they panned out to show the rest of the crowd, they didn't look too enthused. It gave me, oh, we knew something was happening and we're going to show up, but we're not going to really participate. And I don't know if they didn't participate because they didn't know all the music or not. I don't know. I think that they probably should do the set list so that people can know and understand what that set list is. So they can go back and they can listen to the music. I wish they would put the set list out before people can get the music so they'll know what's coming and they can then jam to it. All in all, again, I am glad Verzuz is back. I enjoyed, like I said, I do enjoy this because they do highlight Black American music. And I would love for them to highlight, again, American funk music. I would love for them to highlight jazz music. I would love to do that. I don't know. Have they done a gospel versus? That would be interesting to see. But again, between Cash Money and No Limit, shout out to all of them. Shout out to all of them that participated. I really, really enjoyed that. Shout out to New Orleans. Shout out to Louisiana. Shout out to all of that. Shout out to the South. Because the South always had something to say. Shout Andre, aka Andre 3000. So again, I enjoyed this. I enjoyed this versus. Again, I would say I knew more No Limit Soldier songs than I knew Cash Money songs. I will see if I can find a set list and go back through them. But again, shout out New Orleans, shout out Louisiana, shout out No Limit Soldiers, and shout out Cash Money. All right, people, we do this every week. Please like, comment, and subscribe. Please share this video if you care. What did you all think about the verses? Did you like? Did you not like? Let me know down in the comments. All right, please tell a friend, tell a kin, tell a coworker, tell that heifer that you can't stand that I'm over here making these videos. And as always, people, bye-bye.